Haney.
How's Devin doing?
Oh, he doing real good. Yeah, he doing good.
Locked in on Twitter, I see him and Bill after this Jack Catterall fight with Regis. Uh, that they've been a lot of people been really opening up upon it. Definitely want to get your reactions on the fight itself. Let's dive right in. What you thought about the fight?
Oh, it was a good fight. It kind of went. It ain't go exactly the way I'd have thought, but I figured Reed is probably by decision.
Mm,
I think they both would get knocked down though. That'd have been a hell of a bet because I seen a bet like that that said both fighters being knocked down. I know the odds was crazy on that, but yeah, it was a good fight though.
Unanimous decision win. They had Regis probably winning 2 rounds. Regis
Yeah,
scored
yeah,
the
Catterall,
knockdown. Um,
Catterall pretty sharp.
Regis scored the Zab Judah knockdown from Floyd. But it was really quick. I'm glad that they was able to capture it. You know what I mean? What you think about the knockdown? I think he hit him on the shoulder, and salute to Zab Judah in the comments as well, bro. If you are available,
Yeah, because Zab definitely got the knockdown with Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. You get hit and I got one counted on me like that before. So it count. Whether your glove hit the ground, that's a knockdown.
yeah, it's it's a quick thing too. If the referee's not like glued in,
Yeah, they
tapped
gotta
in,
be on it. And no matter who they favoring too, a lot of
right?
times. Like, in the Zab and Floyd, they pretty much, they let Floyd get away with that. If that had been somebody else, they would have counted that though in Zab fight.
Right. No, for sure, for sure. So, I believe Regis Prograis hits him in the shoulder, and it was kind of an off balance type of a shot.
Yeah, he
He
wasn't hurt or nothing though.
right, exactly. So, what you think? I mean, like overall, how'd you have it scored up?
It was about 9-3, something like that. What you think?
9-3. I mean, yeah. I mean, Catterall. He scores his share of knockdowns as well, right? One happening in the sixth. What was the 8 and 9? Is when he scored those. Was it in the same round? That the both
Yeah,
knocked.
it was late. It was 9 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think three is cool. You know what I mean? Three rounds is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it was 9-3,
It was
10. Yeah,
early.
something like that.
It was early. Looking at the matchup though, yo, Regis got some short arms. You know what I'm saying? Looking at that, like when he fought Devin, that was the big deal too. Is that his arms and Devin's arms, that arm reach with the athletic ability and youth with Devin, there was no way Regis was going to be able to land shots. With this situation, Catterall being a southpaw, having just a little bit of better feet than Regis, not too much. You know what I mean? Just a little bit better. Um, I see that Catterall just sat back, wait for opening, and just counter with the left hand. Um, but do you feel like Catterall just fighting like that? I was looking on Twitter. Shakur Stevenson says, "Hey, Catterall's a smart fighter." A lot of people saying, "Hey, we would like to see the Devin Haney and Catterall fight." A lot of people saying, "I don't want to see the Devin Haney and Catterall fight." They're giving it that like a comeback fight. That's not a good comeback fight because it's a stylistic. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts as far as Catterall? Catterall, obviously. Uh, Eddie Hearn is trying to put together Catterall versus the winner of Richardson Hitchens and Liam Paro. But do you think, with the stardom of Devin Haney, that's the fight to go? Catterall.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing that. You know, um, he a legitimate fighter. He should be undefeated for real. Because I don't think that he lost. I thought he beat Taylor the first time. So
You think?
really, he should be undefeated.
Okay, okay, that's exactly what Eddie Hearn is shouting out, promoting. So, okay, what do you think about as far as him getting his title shot, his first title shot. Does he deserve it? Does Jack Catterall deserve his first title shot?
Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah,
Right.
he deserved his title fight. So I wouldn't mind him if he either fight Devin now or they fight whoever win the Paro fight him next. Either way it go, they should fight 2025.
Let's getting into some of the comments that Devin Haney has stated on Twitter. Salute to everybody on the Instagram. We're also live on
Yeah, let me
Instagram.
know something because I ain't see it.
Oh, okay. So I'll get right into it. All right. So first and foremost, Devin Haney he's going for Regis Progress in the beginning. Bill throws a comment. He says, I think that Catterall is gonna win. Devin Haney switches his thought right before the fight. And then throughout the fight, Devin Haney states, I ruined Regis Progress. Big statements there. A lot of people look at that was like, wow, what a statement to say after coming off of that loss with Ryan Garcia. You know, are you implying something that you are ruined? Like what a lot of what it is that when people hear something or they see something on Twitter, the wonders start coming right after, right? So he says he ruins, Regis Prograis looking at the fight. Then also says, Regis is bitter because after one of the interviews, Regis stated that, Devin Haney's pillow fisted. Devin Haney put a video up saying, look at your face. Look what does pillows do this to your face? And it's, Regis bruised up, right?
Yeah.
And you know, comments and that sort. Obviously, he also said that I beat Regis up way better than Catterall. Those type of comments. And what would would you have to agree with some of those comments? I agree with the I think he did beat up Regis better. My opinion. I think that he was just he's more aggressive. You know, Devin's more aggressive when it was coming to fight Regis, and Catterall was just laid back with the left hand, just waiting to land that. What you think?
Yeah, man. Devin pretty much, it was a 12-round whooping for real. Like I knew Devin to beat him. I wasn't with him that fight. So uh I figured that he would beat him, but he beat him super easy. Like, cause remember me and you talked a while ago. I'm like, Devin beat him. Uh yeah, I think he definitely, took something out of him. It looked like still from the fight. A lot of people don't some people don't recover. It do look like, maybe the knockdown in that 12 rounds of taking that. Some people different. Like you got some guys like Chavez and Roberto Duran and a lot of throwback fighters, man, they could take a knockout cold a few times and come back. Nowadays, I don't know what it is. A lot of these dudes, well, I know what it is. A lot of dudes ain't as durable, but they don't have the knowledge and the like. Regis make a ton of mistakes that I don't even think that he make. Like I don't think that like Regis is a good fighter, like as far as tough and he's scrappy, but he make a lot of mistakes. Like you could tell stuff that he didn't learn. Like he off with his basics, and a lot of these fighters today, to me, they don't really got the basics down. It seems like they just jump from like A to Z almost. Like they got time, but a lot of these fighters now are missing a lot. Even the top ones, like the top fighters, missing a lot. People can't really see it, but I see some fighters that's like that's at the top that's missing a lot of fundamentals. I think it's because a lot of the teachers, it's not the game.
Nah, I definitely agree. Salute to Michael Fox, welterweight contender. Uh, One of like the opposite, some people don't get the chances that they deserve, and they had to start when they were young. And Michael Fox was one of those guys. I believe him and his brother. They started from the gritty, and it's just different upbringings in boxing. You know what I mean? So you said Regis kind of skipped from I don't know. You kind of went from A to Z, but I know what you mean. Like
could fight, but to me, boxing is so much about politics that you get fight. It matter who you sign with to get in these fights a lot of times. Cause I know a lot of good fighters, including myself, being tied up in the wrong management, you might not get certain fights, enough big fights. I mean, I like that about the sport right now. I ain't Regis still could fight, so I ain't saying that he can't fight. I think dude is good too. Catterall, he definitely legit and could fight and could box, but I'm just speaking as a whole in the sport. Like a lot of fighters nowadays, they off a beat. They ain't like it was. I mean, I'm sure you could see that. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, like to me, the NBA is like talent keep rising, but to me, boxing the talent is the lowest it ever been, but the business is the ever been. So that's the good thing. But as far as talent and the skills and the fundamentals, it's off. It's some good fighters, but it ain't really, like I was looking at something the other day, right, with Mike Tyson, right? A lot of people be hating saying he overrated, right? But people don't realize fighters that he beat, like Tony Tucker, Tubbs, even Pinklin Thomas. It's people that people never heard of that could raise or run it. Them dudes was different kind of heavyweight. I'm just making an example because that's fresh on my mind. Even that, your partner and my guy beat dudes like Mickey Ward, Teron Millette, and a bunch of other fighters coming up, guys that you might not even really have heard of, or they would have been champions today. A lot of them type, guys like Millette might have been, but I'm saying this dudes that it's guys now that's winning titles that would have never even probably been in the top 10, 15, 20 years ago. And to me, a lot of dudes lack heart.
Right. We just got
Right.
and now we have his Michael Fox's brother, Alante Fox, up here as well. So thank you guys for tuning in as well. We got Mickey Bay on the YouTube. We got you guys are not twins, right? You guys are just brothers, right? Okay.
I'm almost like 4 years older than him, dog.
4 years older than him? All right, so that was a compliment. Just take it. Just take the compliment as it is.
Content tall, brother tall too, huh?
They're tall. They're the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
6'4", 6'5".
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Y'all ever hoop before or what?
Nah, it was all boxing. Nah. Yeah, I remember I was a little boy.
You can't mix it. You can't mix it at the highest level.
Nah. I was wondering when they was younger if they ever played, but
I played a little bit of basketball when I was a kid. Like I started playing basketball when I was probably about I might have been 9 or 10.
The legend is in the building. Corey Spinks. What's going on, Corey?
Yo, Corey, hey, it's an honor, man.
Corey, what's up, champ?
Corey, we got Mickey Bay on the live as well. You know what I mean? Great live so far. Salute to everybody.
Been in camp with Corey. Hey, remember the Don King camp, Corey?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Corey, cats now can't take that.
Man.
Hey, these fighters now can't go in them kind of camps.
Man, this camp, man, this camp, bro, you out in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking about, hey, listen, the store is like 3 miles up the road. I'm talking about, ain't nothing out there. When you go and run and stuff, you run there, you run it back, cows, all that shit, bro.
Yes, it's a boom.
You be in best shape in your life. That's what's up. It ain't nothing else to do there but train. Sure.